it's Kim Hesse and welcome to the next episode of Event Ninja News. Do you sometimes feel like others, whether it's your friends or your colleagues, don't really understand what you do as an event manager, nor do they understand the pressures that we're under or the time that it takes to actually run and manage an event? I was having a conversation with one of our beautiful interns who's working as an event manager full-time in the industry at the moment, and she called me to thank me for our weekly Event Ninja News episodes where she feels like she gets to connect a little bit with me and with the problems and, solving a few things that are challenging her as an event manager at the moment. So that was really beautiful, but I also thought that there must be others of you out there who maybe feel a little bit alone sometimes in the event planning process, especially if you're the only one within your company, within your team, who is the event manager, who runs the conferences, and whose responsibility it is to ensure that the event runs successfully. So if this is you and you sometimes feel like you've got the whole weight of the event on you and you really need to make sure that you get it right, what are some things that we can be doing? Well, maybe you can find someone to connect to. Someone who works for a different company. Maybe you've got a friend in event planning that you can just call up and you can just have a little bit of event to sometimes, and somebody who just understands it. If you don't know anybody in event management, join one of the industry's networking groups. I'm sure there's a great place to start there. And also maybe you could look at some online Facebook groups. We've got one called Venues and Event Planners, and I'll pop the link in the comments below for you so you can connect with our community and other like-minded industry professionals as well. A couple of other tips for you to try and reduce that pressure on you and things that you need to do. So what you can do is by trying to reduce the pressure on yourself, trying to create more time so you can triple check everything you need before your event, because that's what it's all about. It's all about the preparation before you get to event day to ensure that the event runs smoothly and to try and reduce your stress, which is really important as well. So a couple of my tips here could be to hire yourself some help if you do have the budget. Maybe you can contact an event management college and get some interns for yourself to cross-check things, to be packing satchels, to be, helping you with all of your pre-event cross-checking and work. So maybe you've got the budget to hire some help, so that would be tip number 1 for sure. Number 2, things you can do if you don't have the budget and it's all on you and you just really need to put in those extra hours to give yourself that peace of mind before the event. Could you get your supermarket shopping delivered to your house instead of having to go to the shops and make sure you've got nice, nutritious food in your cupboard? Can you get your event uniform or whatever you're wearing on the day dry cleaned? Now, sometimes what I'll do is I'll machine hand wash our uniform or my dress or whatever I'm wearing on the day, and then drop it at the dry cleaners just to get pressed. So for $5, I've got my outfit pressed and ready to go for the day, saving me time in ironing and getting that stuff ready. Could you do a bit of a cook up on the weekend or weekends prior? And a nice stir fry. I love making up frittatas because I can just reheat that for breakfast or a lunch if I'm sitting at my desk trawling through run sheets and cross-checking my event orders. Maybe even some juices, just some frozen fruit in the fridge that you can just quickly juice up for breakfast, with a bit of protein powder or something like that, just to get you through that event craziness and the week or the couple of weeks leading up to your event. And if you would like more from our beautiful, supportive community, we are launching Event Ninja Academy this week, this Thursday. So if you're after a proven process to running business events, a step-by-step process, taking you through all of my templates, my checklists, as well as a beautiful forum and webinars where we get to connect with each other and solve all of those event problems and make you feel like you've got a community supporting you, then please check out Event Ninja Academy and join us before enrollments close. I'm going to pop the details in the comments below as well. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you next week on Event Ninja News.